Hello everyone. Our project name is Urban Greenery Planner using artificial intelligence, and our project ID is PID 47. We are from the Department of Computer Science and Engineering, Abes Institute of Technology, and we have created this project under the supervision of Pradeep Kumar Kaushik sir. We are total a group of 3 students: Dipanshu Pathak, Kunal Kumar, and Kumar Satyam. So let's move ahead. How this project works. Our project is specifically based on the detection of heat zones and planning more and more greenery activities which could reduce the heat and temperature of the urban areas. With the rapid growth of urbanization, the temperatures and pollution of the cities, especially the big cities, are increasing day by day. So we really need a good planning which could reduce the heat and temperature of our bigger cities. And these are some data regarding that in India the green cities have the green areas has been decreased day by day due to the rapid growth of urbanization, and due to unplanned greenery practices, these are not getting successfully implemented in the bigger cities. And these are our primary objectives of the project, that this will map and monitor existing vegetation cover using AI driven satellite imagery and analyzes all the things using IoT sensor data. And in this project we have developed an AI powered web tool which will enable user to draw polygons on a map to get the data of a particular location and get the recommendation how greenery practices can be implemented there. And the project will help in identifying the suitable sites for green spaces development so that we can decrease the heat temperature and pollution of the green city of the urban big cities. These are the literature surveys which we have done regarding our project, and we got to know a lot regarding green spaces, their plannings, how geosatellites work, how we can make predictions, these all the things. Our study has solely been done on Noida and Ghaziabad regions, and we have found in our research that in the past years the green cover has been fell drastically due to the infrastructure practices and growth and development of urban areas. And these cities have outdated greenery planning methods so that it is not handling the rapid growth of population and infrastructure on a sustainable basis. It genuinely requires good government and data gaps, and it needs integration of smart tools which can monitor and predict the outcomes, so that we can move towards AI powered suitability analysis for community level green space planning and tracking. And this will contribute in the growth of the cities in all terms. And for the problem, our proposed solution is as follows. First, if we want to load any data related to heat zones, that in this city where are the most temperature high areas and pollution high areas, and we will mark them as heat zones, and we will categorize them on the basis of the level of temperature and pollution in those areas into different categories. And now after finding the heat zones, we will be making polygons regarding our specific areas where we want to plant greenery, where we try to apply the greenery practices. And so for that we will be creating polygons on the interactive map created, which is available on the project, and it will extract all the details regarding that selected polygon, and it will pass to the AI model which we are implementing in the project, and that will give us the specific recommendation for that particular area, that how we can implement some greenery practices so that we can make that area better, make the pollution levels lower, and make the temperature level lower on that area. And after the implementation of these practices, this can be monitored as well from time to time, and we will be generating reports regarding that also. And now moving on to our findings. Yeah. The attached image in the right signifies that how the heat zones will be calculated in the area. The cities having The areas having this red color shows that these are severe areas and this needs to be planted. I mean, greenery practices should be implemented there because the temperature and pollution areas of these areas are significantly higher than these areas which are in bluer colors. And the satellite area mapper tool, which is built on our project, will help us to draw the polygons of the specific areas and get the plantation recommendation regarding how we can plant better things and how we can implement more and more better plantation practices so that we can make these areas better in terms of pollution and temperature. And these are the conclusions which we found from our project. And from our project we found that the existing green spaces are mostly isolated and fragmented, and the AI powered satellite area mapper which we are creating will enable the community to participate and give the city a better look, a better breathe, and a better air quality. And moving on to the future scope of this project, that this project is a very extensive project and it needs future modifications regarding more accuracy, regarding more plantation, and regarding many other advanced practices which we can implement in the future. Like we can integrate eye-tree eco-field metrics with remote sensing data to quantify the ecosystem services, and expand the facial expression capabilities of the tracking module to recognize a wider range of community feedback inputs. Uh, so yeah, this was our product project, and now let me show you how the project works exactly. So yeah, we are at the project, and let me show you how we can draw polygons on an area and we can get a specific recommendation regarding that area. First, I'll show you how we can find the heat zones. Here we are on the map of Ghaziabad of NCR region, and if we want to find out the heat zones in this area, we just have to load all the heat zones using this button. And just a second, and we will be seeing all the heat zones regarding that. We are seeing that this is a severe heat zone in this area, and these are moderately at right now at this time. I'm seeing that these are moderate regions and these are safer. These are some safer regions. And now moving to how we can draw polygons in these areas, we can just use this tool to draw the maps and polygons. We just select it, and then we can start drawing polygons for the specific region where we want to implement the greenery practices, so that we can get recommendation regarding that. Like I have selected this polygon, and I'm now saving this area. And now when I go into my saved area section, then I'll see that the region which we saved comes here as a list, and we can view this data, and we are seeing that this is the polygon which we created. And if we want to get the plantation recommendation regarding this area, then we can just create this button. We can edit this area as well. Here also we can get the plantation recommendation for this area here, and we can found that these are the plantation strategies which we should follow, and these are the tree species which we can use here, so that we can get rid of this hectic pollution and temperatures. And as a result, we can make our environment, our city better for living, for breathing. And also these are some of the metrics for this particular area which we are seeing here right now also. And surely this project has a lot of other improvements, and we will be working upon that as time passes. But for now, this is our demo area. Thank you. Our demo presentation. Thank you.